borrow and lend on the #1 decentralized money market. Today we're talking about Venus, this awesome new project I recently discovered. I'm talking to you guys today. As always, do your own research, figure out if this project is for you. So we're going to talk about Venus, the #1 centralized money market. So a lot to talk about today. We'll check out their website, check out the roadmap, everything going on with this project, and of course talk about how you guys can be involved if you guys choose to do so. So let's go. Venus protocol. Here on the website at venus.io. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check this out yourself. So we'll go over all about this project, check out the white paper, some of their docs, and then I'll actually launch the app to show you guys around. So universal money market, simple and powerful, community-driven finance for the entire globe. And they kind of talk about the market size, the total borrowed, and total liquidity. And I actually do really appreciate how they're showing this right off the bat, so you guys can kind of see all the different assets and obviously the most borrowed from them. It looks like from this list, and we'll actually launch the app. But on the home page, it seems like USDT 226 million has been totally borrowed, and then you can check out like the borrow APY. So super transparent with everything going on. So they hope to usher TradeFi institutions in the new era of DeFi with higher yield, diversified risk portfolios, profiles, and a slew of innovative tools and financial instruments that allow them to hedge against and outperform traditional markets in a scalable way. So we'll learn about this project, and I'll launch the app, but let me open it up so I don't forget. So decentralized access to immutable money, market directly on chain, BP20, all Venus protocol assets are bound by BP20 standard, and then scalable, built on BNB chain for fast, secure, and low cost transactions. So we'll check this out, but I think their white paper actually does a really good job of explaining all these different things. I'm not gonna go over it today, but I just want to show you guys the kind of outline, like the problem here, and then they just obviously talk about what they're doing. So they're creating a protocol that enables a traditional money market tied into synthetic stablecoin generation, will lead to accessible and benefit of locked collateral. So Venus, this project will enable anyone to utilize a high-speed, low transaction cost blockchain on the Binance Smart Chain. Obviously, I talked a lot about great project on the Binance Smart Chain. To supply collateral, earn interest on that collateral, borrow against that collateral, and mint stablecoins on demand within seconds. These solutions will happen directly on the blockchain. So they talk about some of these different use cases. If you guys want to check it out, again, I think that it's really cool how they kind of are super transparent of everything that they're doing. And then they obviously talk about their app, which there it is, their app, which we'll talk about in a second, but they talk about some of the benefits. So borrow cryptocurrency stablecoins with no credit check and fast origination directly on the Binance Smart Chain. Supply cryptocurrencies and stablecoins. Yeah, we saw the most popular stablecoins being the most borrowed, USDT and BUSD, and earn a variable APY for providing liquidity in the protocol that is secured by over-collateralized assets. Mint stablecoins from your supplied collateral that can be used at over 60 million locations worldwide through the Swipe platform and more. And then controlled by Venus token. They do have a token, a governance token designed to be a fair launch distribution for the community. So they have some examples, but I kind of wanted to jump into this right now and kind of just show you guys what this is. Obviously, my wallet's not connected, but if you were, you could check out the different your supply balance, your borrow balance, obviously the different the supply market, the borrow market, and then the mint repay. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. It's right there. They also have the governance portion of this. So obviously my voting weight is 0 because my wallet's not connected and I don't think, but you could check out the different proposals. You could check out the distribution, the market distribution, and the different markets, and then the supply APY, and then the borrow APY, and then the market. So if you guys are interested in checking this out, obviously this is kind of what is on the homepage, but they have a little bit more detail here. Like I said, USD, the stablecoins are on top, USDT and BUSD are #1. So if you guys are not familiar with BUSD, that's a stablecoin on the Binance Smart Chain. And I like that they're showing all these stats, right? They're showing the total supply APY, and then the borrow APY. and then of course, obviously the different price if you're interested. They even have Bitcoin, BNB, and then the other popular stablecoin is USDC. They have their vault if you guys want to check it out. And so that says stake VAI to earn XVS, and then stake VRT to earn VRT, and then stake XVS to earn XVS. And then they talk about the staking APR if you guys want to check it out. If you guys just simply want to convert, they have that as well. So definitely check this out as well. They even have a community section, like a forum. This is pretty cool. I don't know why other projects don't do this. I think it makes a lot of sense. Obviously, they have Telegrams and Discords, but I think having a forum directly on the website for any questions or on whether the project or questions for the team about things like the roadmap, definitely check it out. It's also a great way for the development team to interact with them directly to get some feedback on the project. So I think it's actually really clever, and there's obviously a lot of activity on here, which is awesome. So again, going back to the white paper, they do explain some examples if you guys want to check it out. So this is supplying assets. So they have this example with this Alice as a lender, whether they deposit collateral and then to mint tokens. So this is the example of depositing collateral. But if you guys are interested in withdrawing collateral, so they're burn V tokens and then withdraw collateral. So interesting concept, and it's cool how they kind of give you guys an explanation on this. It says, use to apply the cryptocurrency or digital asset to Venus will receive V token, such as VBTC, which is the only token that will be used to redeem the online collateral supplied. And then again, from the opposite of that is borrowing collateral. Users who want to borrow any support cryptocurrencies, stablecoins, or digital assets from Venus must pledge collateral that will be locked on the protocol. That makes sense. If you want to borrow, you have to give up something. These assets must be over collateralized and enable up to 70% of that collateral value borrowed. These collateral ratios are determined by the protocol and are controlled through the governance process, which is documented in the white paper. We obviously you can check that out on your time. So they give the example of borrowing on supplied collateral. So in this case, they have obviously Alice, who's supplies collateral, and you can see where that goes. It goes to Bob, who's a borrower. He borrows collateral, but he supplies collateral to this, which is great. And then over collateralized security goes back to Alice. And then they talk a little bit more about how these work. So synthetic stablecoin, the Venus protocol to start will enable users to mint VAI, a synthetic stablecoin based on the price of $1 by using V tokens from online collateral that they have previously applied in the protocol. If you guys want to learn about this, everything involved with it, they kind of go more depth into like what stablecoin is. Obviously, they talk about the token XVS, the Venus protocol token. So if you guys want to learn about that and kind of how that's broken out into, you guys can as well. But it's really cool how they're super transparent. I think that's awesome. And like I said, I think the white paper does a really good job of going to each one of these details. If you guys want to check it out, they even have some more docs that kind of going through each one of these if you guys are interested as well. But like I said, again, I do think that the white paper and those charts kind of gives you an overview on what to expect from this project. And again, obviously looking at the dashboard and seeing all the numbers, I think that should be pretty clear as well. And like I said, they want to make sure they're super transparent, letting you up front what the supply APY is, the borrow APY is, and remember we saw that right on the homepage. It's literally the first thing that you saw. But again, they do have documentations if you guys want to learn more about this. But it's kind of cool how there's lots of ways how you can be involved in this project. This is just if you want to take a deeper dive into it as well. The team is very experienced. They have a ton of background working with crypto banks, small banks, and obviously tons of experience in the blockchain space, which I think is obviously very important. They've gotten a lot of great exposure. So if you guys are interested in this, obviously you could literally do everything you need to do. Literally need to do everything through the D app. So definitely check that out. I'll put a link in the description I'll put the link in the description for you guys to check out. But if you guys want to check out some updates, you guys can. They on March 21st, the last pinned comment was they went through a whole entire revamp of like the overall look, which I think is really showing to you guys that they're really committed to this project and want to keep improving on this as much as possible. And I think that's awesome. It says they're working to become a multi-chain protocol interoperable with additional blockchains like Ethereum, now to be a key innovator in the DeFi space. And I do think that there's a lot of awesome things that they're doing already. This will enable Venus to introduce revolutionary new capabilities for DeFi, such as uncollateralized loans and NFT collateralization for Venus users. So if you guys want to learn more about this, definitely check it out. Definitely want to follow them on all their socials if you guys want to learn more. Again, they definitely go through all these different things. They are working on a new UI, and they're talking about some new sneak peeks on what this potentially looks like. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested in this. I'm going to keep you guys updated on this project. They're definitely doing a lot of things to get people to know about this project and get to know that the value that they are bringing. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested. I'll put the link in the description. Remember, check out their website, launch the app for yourself, check it out. They're always constantly working on improvements, which is awesome. And that's it. So let me know what you guys think. That's Venus Protocol. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.